Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Robin Belisarian. I'm a licensed clinical social worker in New Jersey. I also have a certification through the Association of Comprehensive Energy Psychology. I'm a diplomat, and I also am a certified master EFT trainer through EFT International. I want to show you another simpler method today, and actually it comes out of, we usually use this when things don't work. We call it a brief energy correction and also an over energy correction. And what's interesting is on their own, they may actually be able to take things down alone. We usually use it when a person's when the person's level does not drop 1 to 2 points when we're working with them. But I've been finding that on its own, it works pretty well. So I'm going to ask you in a minute to think about pain or an issue that's bothering you. And if you choose to think about pain, please make sure that you don't need the pain diagnostically and that you're cleared with your doctor to do pain management. Most doctors will be happy to do pain management, but there may be a few that you need to have the symptoms so that they can trace what's going on. So I'm going to show you another one first. This here is called correction for over energy, and if you will, you interlace your fingers and you cross your ankle and you hold that for a minute, and certainly you keep an eye on your watch so that you're holding it for a minute. And I'm going to be talking, and you can talk in this too. You can actually just slide into this position if something's happening and talk to your friends and family and work while this is going on. And so what this is doing is it's calming the whole physiological system, and it's very good for people who are very anxious. It's also very good for people who are beginning to dissociate, and it will begin to help them feel better. And so this is one of them. But the one I really want to show you today is called the brief energy correction, and I'm calling it release and rebalance. And so this here is one hand on your belly button. Come on up here to collarbone, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. So I've timed that, and that's 5 seconds. And so tune into something that's bothering you or some physical pain and think about that for a few seconds. And 0 to 10, how bad is that? Now that you've got that number, we're going to do this to a count of 5. This is one hand on your belly button. Come on up here to collarbone, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. And let's do that 2 more times. One hand on your collarbone for 1, come on up here for 2, under the nose for 3, under the lip for 4, and reach to the tailbone for 5. And we'll do that 1 more time. One hand on your belly button, come on up here, collarbone, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to your tailbone. And tune back into that issue that's bothering you or that pain. And where is it now, 0 to 10? And even if it dropped 1, repeat it. By the way, you can also do it with the other hand so that we apply this bilaterally. This would be one hand on your belly button. Come on up here to collarbone, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. So my experience with this as I've been using it is I have been able to take down some pretty whopping headaches. We did have to do it 5 times, which means in 25 seconds we took down a migraine. I've also been able to take down some people who just hold on to thoughts. Sometimes that's called obsessive compulsive disorder, and they've been using this to take it down as well. And so certainly when we do have something that we worry about, we worry about it in a very big way, and this may be a method that you can use also. By the way, if you get nothing from it, look at other videos, because other videos can tell you stuff. So anything that I've told you today is written about in my book. My book is called Tapping the Mighty Mind, and you can find that on Amazon. Good luck.